Good girl. Good girl. Welcome to this special edition of the Dr. Joe Show. I'm Joe, and that is Maxie, our new mascot, the cigar dog. Hi, Maxie. I see you've already. You couldn't wait to say hello. All right. Well, Maxie's a dog here, and I got her about a year ago to thwart the kid. Lost your tennis ball, huh? Thwart the loneliness and boredom of not having a job. We're here today to show off Maxie, and this is not a good girl. Good girl. Not a show about dogs, but this is my cigar dog, my cigar sniffing hound, my Arctic wonder, Maxie Doodle. And hold on, Maxie. Sit. Hey, sit. Sit. That's a good girl. We're gonna smoke one of my favorite knockaround cigars. Great for weather like this when you really can't smoke something special and you don't want to ruin a cigar. This is a non-Cuban cigar, a Tatuaje Petite, and it's one of my favorite little, I just bite the ends off these things, and they're great for weather like this. Just great. All right, so we got our coffee, we got our snow, we got our cigar, and we got our dog. Okay, there you go. I know you want to play with me. There you go. All right. So, this is a strong, salty little Nicaraguan cigar with a lot of flavor. They're a lot of fun for times like this, and I would highly recommend them. They're not that expensive, and they're made of really good Nicaraguan tobacco. The wrapper is a Connecticut broadleaf. Fantastic. Not really a Maduro, but I guess it actually is a Maduro. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they go great with coffee. And they really knock out the cold. Alright, so we're just going to smoke this little thing and talk about flavor while we play with Maxie here, because I have to watch her right now. And there's really no way. She needs some exercise. I don't feel like walking too much today, although we will go at night later on. And let me tell you, one of the reasons I brought her out here is to say, a dog, if you like dogs, if you like animals, a dog is a fantastic thing to own as a cigar smoker, because it gives you so many chances to just go out and take a walk. You know, you have to walk your dog. You have to walk your dog. And you have to do it 2 or 3 times a day. Otherwise, it's really not right, you know. So don't bury that now. I'm not going to get it. So, you know, it gives you a lot of opportunities to go out and have a short cigar, when otherwise, you know, it gives you a companion, because cigar smoking a lot of time, unless you go to a lounge all the time or have friends that constantly hang out with you and smoke cigars, you could be smoking alone a lot. So, you know, me, I smoke a lot, so yeah, there are a lot of times I'm at a lounge or hanging out with a friend, but there are a lot of times I want to smoke a cigar that I'm not, and you want to have something to do while enjoying a cigar a lot of the times, you know. I read a lot, but this has been great. Besides reading, you know, playing with a dog and having a dog, and it's just been a great opportunity to smoke a lot of cigars. Unfortunately, on my dog walks, I don't have like a mobile camera, so I really can't do reviews when I'm doing that. But this I think is just a fantastic chance to do this. All right. In case you're wondering, she's a half lab. Well, she's a lab Rottie mix mostly, with a little bit of Weimaraner, which is kind of like a gun dog, a sniffing dog, you know, a hunting hound. And she came from Tennessee as an adoption, as a couple of week-old puppy, and she's awesome. She is, however, extremely protective of me. She's burrowing right now. I don't think you can see her over there. She's extremely protective of me, and I got to work on that. You know, she's a sweetheart. She's an angel, but you know, it's hard to have friends over sometimes until, you know, if I introduce them, and it takes about 20 minutes, half hour for her to get used to the fact that someone else is in the house. even on the street, you know, she's very protective. She's like my cigar guard dog, I guess. You know, she has to be watched. She will jump on you. You know, she will jump on you, and depending on how threatened she feels, I'm sure she will, you know, do her thing. But that's what you have to, you know, get past when you have a dog, and you just have to train her and be careful with that. I take her to seminars. I take her to training classes and stuff like that. But I do most of the training myself. And actually, here, this cigar is great. Flavor-wise, it's a very deep, earthy flavor. A lot of flavor in this little cigar. No change-ups and things like that, really. It gets a little more spicy at the end. But it's a short smoke. And it's got a lot of deep, earthy flavor with a lot of salt. Packs a punch, nicotine-wise, you know. And, however, the smoke is surprisingly smooth. No spice right now. No spice right now, but I'm sure it'll pop up around the end. These come in little cabinet boxes of 50, you know, for about, depends on where you buy it, with taxes and everything, but I think if your taxes are moderate, not too high, not too low, you're going to look at somewhere around the mid-100s, 150-ish maybe. Probably get them online for about $100. You know, 50 smokes, how can you go wrong? Especially if they're good. I had a stash, so here comes some spice. I had a stash, so, you know. Just keep really well. There are, of course, like every other cigar in the world, I love opening new boxes and seeing what you get as far as quality goes. I've seen these dark, and I've seen these, you know, kind of more like a, definitely not a Connecticut color, but a lighter shade of dark, like coffee with cream in it. You got like black coffee. These things can be up to black. This is pretty much a moderate one, a good one. You know, I picked some good ones, but these can get almost black and form a lot of crystals on the wrapper. Like if you look at really high quality old Padrones, not really even old, but Maduro Padrones are very high quality. A lot of times the wrappers will have these crystals, and this thing has a wrapper like that. Not the same type of wrapper at all. Padrones use a very special Nicaraguan wrapper that has been aged by their own process, you know, which is pretty much a secret up to a certain point. All right, girl. Come on, girl. There you go. There it is. Come on, get out of there. Let's go. Look at her. Jeez. Oh.